Good morning, Your Honor. That morning, I was driving my wife's car. I was dropping her off. She had the handicap permit. I had the handicap permit in the window. As I was dropping her off, I parked on Summit Street where the signs, the handicap sign, and she said I parked in the crosswalk.
Do you have your wife's handicap certificate?
No, sir, I don't have it with me.
So you just, you come here to tell me that, but you have no proof that she has the certificate?
She has the certificate. She's in the house. She's in the hospital right now, and I don't have her. Only thing I have is just a permit. Sticker that hangs in the
yeah, the one that you place on the mirror.
Yes, that's the only one I have.
Where is it?
It's in the car.
Oh, the car's outside?
Yes.
All right. Now you go get it and bring it back. Oh, you're in a handicap spot?
Yes.
Oh, so if you do that, then you get a ticket for being in the handicap spot.
No. Well, my car is not working right now, so I'm driving her car.
And you got the handicap certificate displayed in the car now?
Yes.
Yeah, but you're not handicapped, and you're parked in the handicap spot upside now, right?
Yes.
That's a $500 summons, Your Honor, if you want me to go write it.
It's misuse of handicap, though.
Yeah, $500.
You're not supposed to be using that.
Yes, I know. I think I wouldn't be here that long, so I had to go to work, so I thought I would be
Well,
here.
there are other people that may be handicapped that need that spot, and you've taken it now. You've used your wife's handicap certificate. It's a $500 fine to do that. Do you know that?
Sorry.
See, that's why he's the chief investigator. That's why I'm the chief interrogator here.
Okay.
I can ask 4 questions. I get people to admit that they, I don't know, anything.
That went from 30 to 500 in about 10 seconds.
Inspector Quinn, what's your recommendation on this?
My recommendation, Your Honor, is that he pays the $30 here and hurries up and gets to his car before he gets the $500.
All right. You better get to the car quick. It's $30. I was inclined to dismiss this, but you're illegally using the handicap sign. That's a $500 fine, so you better move it as quick as possible. Juana Cabrera. Juana, you have 1 ticket on Homer Street.
I never saw that ticket until I received all the paper.
You live on Homer Street.
Yep, I do.
Do you have a parking spot to park your car at night?
Yes, I do, but I don't know. I can't remember that day what happened.
Were you tired? You went to fell asleep?
I work in the night. Matter of fact, I came since yesterday, and I came to solve this problem.
You work nights?
Yep.
What do you do?
I work at the hospital.
Oh, God love you. Means you got a good heart.
You think?
I do.
Okay.
I think anyone that works in hospitals, facilities such as hospitals, they have a good heart. Because all they're doing is they're helping other people that are in need.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Well, this car was parked at 3 o'clock in the morning outside your house.
Yeah, I probably fell asleep or something. Because I never leave my car, but I guess that day I did.
Yeah. I'm going to give you a break on it.
Thank you so much.
You keep helping people, okay?
I will.
All right. Good luck.
Have a nice day.
David Norton. Mr. Norton, your motor vehicle has been towed.
Yes, it has.
You were before the court on a previous occasion, and you had 29 parking tickets. Your previous judgment was $1,090. You paid $300, and the boot was released, and you promised to pay $100 a month on the balance. So you came in, you had all those tickets. I'm not sure who you appeared before. I'm not sure if it was me because I don't remember. But you paid $300 on a $1,100 balance, and you never paid not 1 penny, not 1 penny of the remaining balance. You never paid. Then you changed your registration. You got a different registration. Figured, how could they ever know it's me? So you got a different registration, and now you have 8 parking tickets, and you haven't paid one of them, not even one. What do you want to tell me about this?
Well, I've been out of work the last 6 months.
Well, we haven't changed our phone number. You know, we've got the same phone number, And these other tickets were not within the last 6 months.
I agree.
These other tickets go back 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. So we're going back then. Now you're out of work. I understand that. Why didn't you pay these? You changed your registration. You didn't pay anything. Now you got 8 new tickets on the new registration.
I'm not down here that much, and I let it go.
Well, there's not much wiggle room for you here because you've showed complete and total disregard for this court. You came in, you paid the $300, you said, forget those guys, I'm from Massachusetts, right? I don't come to get there that often, I'll change the registration, and I'm skating free. Well, you're not skating free. How do you feel about this, Inspector Quinn?
Same way, Your Honor. I mean, he's already had 2 bites at the apple, and now he has,
It's very uncomfortable for me to make this kind of a speech, because I'm usually very understanding. I understand. Hardship, I understand. Hardship, I really understand. But you have to call us and let us know. But when you change your registration, you don't pay a thing, you walk, and then you get booted again, well, it's a little different. Your problem is that your car is now towed, which means you're paying storage fees every day where the car is. I don't know what it is, $30 a day?
around that, Judge.
Somewhere around there. So now you're paying storage fees, now you got the boot fee.
What about the interest? Can you do anything with that? There's a lot of interest on them.
The answer to your question is, I can do anything.
Okay.
That's not the question. The question is whether I will. You haven't shown much of an effort here. It's a $100 boot fee. On the new tickets, it's $160, so that's $260. You have a balance of $790 on the previous tickets. So it's back to $1,050. How much of that can you pay today?
500.
I'm going to accept the $500 to release the car from the tow company. How much can you pay? What kind of a payment plan can you afford?
75 a month.
Okay, I'm going to make it $50 a month, right, so that you pay it. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Norton. If you don't pay it and you ever come back again, I'll waive nothing. All the penalties that I waived, I'll put back on. Okay? You know, I really don't want to persecute you,
Thank you.
right? But I don't want you to insult the court either, okay? Make sure.
Thank you, Judge.
I know you got knocked down, right? It's no sin to get knocked down. It's a sin not to get back up. So get back up. Good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. My job is to try to balance the interests of the city with the rights of the individual. My natural inclination is to side with the individual. However, when that person defaults on our agreement, the benefit of the doubt is gone and the balance shifts. Trust me, it gives me no pleasure to play the role of enforcer. But when you try to fool me twice, you leave me no option.
All rise and hit subscribe so you don't miss the latest viral moments like this one. Share these videos and weigh in on the cases. You be the judge. Subscribe now.